Lieutenant Mark Sanchez and his squadron continued to protect the vital trade routes that connected the coalition's far-flung worlds. Their patrols ensured the safe passage of goods and resources, fostering economic growth and stability. "We're the lifeline of the coalition," Sanchez said. "Every shipment we protect brings us closer together." As exploration pushed further into uncharted space, the coalition made a groundbreaking discovery. In a distant star system, they found evidence of an advanced, ancient race known as the Precursors. The Precursors had left behind vast archives of knowledge and technology, hidden within colossal structures that defied imagination. Captain Riley and Dr. Foster led the effort to unlock the secrets of the Precursors. Their findings included advanced artificial intelligence, energy manipulation, and even hints of interdimensional travel. "This could change everything," Foster said, her voice filled with awe. The Precursors were far more advanced than we ever imagined. The coalition, now armed with precursor knowledge, faced a new frontier of possibilities and challenges. The integration of this advanced technology required careful consideration to avoid destabilizing the delicate balance of power in society within the coalition. Admiral Thorne and Ambassador Rees worked together to ensure that the dissemination of this knowledge was done responsibly and ethically. "We must use this knowledge wisely," Thorne cautioned. "It is both a gift and a responsibility." As the coalition continued to grow and evolve, its leaders never lost sight of the core values that had brought them together: unity, cooperation, and the pursuit of a brighter future. The lessons of the past guided them, reminding them that even in the face of great adversity, hope and resilience could lead to unimaginable achievements. In the heart of the galaxy, the coalition established a new center of learning and innovation, the Starforge Institute. Here, scientists, engineers, and scholars from every member species collaborated on projects that pushed the boundaries of knowledge and technology. The Starforge became a beacon of progress, symbolizing the coalition's commitment to continuous growth and discovery. As the stars continued to burn bright in the endless night, the story of the coalition and its heroes lived on. Their journey was one of endless exploration and boundless potential, a testament to the power of unity and the indomitable spirit of those who dared to dream of a better future. The galaxy, once divided and scarred by conflict, now stood as a shining example of what could be achieved when diverse beings worked together for the common good. And so the adventure continued, an unending saga of discovery, growth, and the pursuit of knowledge. The coalition, strengthened by its past and inspired by its future, ventured ever deeper into the cosmos, forging a legacy that would endure for millennia to come. The pursuit of knowledge became a unifying force, drawing together scientists, explorers, and visionaries from across the galaxy. Dr. Lena Foster's research into the ancient ruins on Viridian revealed a network of interconnected worlds, suggesting that a vast, ancient civilization had once spanned the galaxy. This discovery hinted at the potential for even greater alliances and understanding, as the coalition sought to uncover the remnants of this forgotten empire. Captain Reilly, now a renowned explorer, led a mission to follow the ancient pathways and uncover the secrets of the lost civilization. His journey took him to the farthest reaches of the galaxy, where he encountered wonders and dangers beyond imagination. "Every discovery brings us closer to understanding our place in the universe," he mused. "The past holds the key to our future." Admiral Thorne's fleet, equipped with Celestian technology, continued to push the boundaries of exploration. They encountered new species and phenomena, each encounter broadening their understanding of the cosmos. Thorne's leadership ensured that these missions were conducted with respect and diplomacy, fostering positive relations with newly discovered civilizations. As the coalition expanded its horizons, the spirit of unity and cooperation that had seen them through the darkest days of war now guided them toward a future of endless possibilities. The legacy of the humans and their allies lived on, a testament to the power of hope, resilience, and the unbreakable bonds forged in the fires of conflict. And so the story continued, an endless journey of discovery, growth, and the pursuit of a brighter tomorrow. The galaxy, once scarred by war, now thrived in an era of peace and exploration, united by the shared dream of a future where all species could coexist and flourish among the stars. The galaxy, now thriving in a golden age of unity and exploration, saw the coalition reaching new heights of collaboration and discovery. The bonds forged during the war against the Zelkers grew stronger, guiding the coalition through an era of unprecedented advancement. On the newly discovered world of Tellara, an ocean planet teeming with exotic marine life and hidden ruins, Captain Jack Riley led an expedition to explore its depths. His team included marine biologists, archaeologists, and engineers, all eager to uncover the secrets beneath the waves. Talara is a treasure trove of ancient knowledge, Riley remarked, his eyes reflecting the shimmering surface of the ocean. We need to understand its past to secure our future. The expedition faced numerous challenges, from navigating treacherous underwater caverns to deciphering the intricate glyphs of an ancient aquatic civilization. Dr. Lena Foster, leveraging her expertise in ancient languages, played a pivotal role in uncovering the history of the Talaran people. Their knowledge could revolutionize our understanding of marine ecosystems and bioengineering, she noted, her excitement palpable. Meanwhile, Admiral Kira Thorne's fleet patrolled the edges of known space, encountering new species and phenomena. In one remote sector, they discovered a planet with a unique energy source that defied conventional physics. This discovery attracted the attention of scientists and engineers across the coalition, eager to study and harness this new form of energy. If we can understand this, it could provide clean energy for countless worlds, Thorne explained. The Interstellar Council on Lyra Prime worked tirelessly to manage the rapid expansion and integration of new species into the coalition. Ambassador Alina Ruth spearheaded efforts to ensure that new members were welcomed and their cultures respected. Every new member enriches the coalition, she stated. Our strength lies in our diversity and our unity. The coalition's success, however, did not go unnoticed. In the shadows of the galaxy, the remnants of the Red Claw and other rogue factions plotted their resurgence. They saw the coalition's expansion as a threat and sought to exploit any weakness. Major Sarah Connors, now leading a specialized counterinsurgency unit, was tasked with neutralizing these threats. We can't allow them to destabilize the peace we've fought so hard to achieve, she told her team. On the frontier world of Etheria, Connor's unit uncovered a Red Claw plot to sabotage a major coalition summit. With swift and decisive action, they thwarted the attack, capturing key leaders and dismantling their network. This is just the beginning, Connors warned. We must remain vigilant. And so the story continued. The galaxy, once divided and scarred by war, now thrived in an era of unity and exploration. The lessons learned from the conflict with the Zelkers served as a guiding light, reminding all species of the power of cooperation and the strength found in diversity. As the stars burned bright in the endless night, the legacy of the coalition and the humans who had reignited hope lived on. Their story was one of resilience, unity, and the unyielding spirit of those who dared to dream of a better future. The war was over, but the journey had only just begun, and the galaxy looked forward to the endless possibilities that lay ahead. The golden age of exploration and prosperity brought with it new opportunities and challenges. As the Coalition and the Erythians delved deeper into the mysteries of the cosmos, they discovered that the galaxy was far more complex and filled with hidden wonders than they had ever imagined. On the distant planet of Viridian, an uncharted world rich in exotic resources and ancient ruins, Captain Jack Riley led an expedition to uncover its secrets. His team included scientists, engineers, and diplomats, all eager to explore the unknown. Viridian holds the key to understanding our past and securing our future, Riley said, gazing at the lush alien landscape. The expedition faced many trials, from harsh environmental conditions to encounters with native species. However, the Coalition's commitment to peaceful exploration and mutual respect fostered cooperation with the indigenous inhabitants, who shared their knowledge of the planet's hidden dangers and wonders. Dr. Lena Foster marveled at the unique flora and fauna, discovering plants with remarkable medicinal properties and ecosystems that defied conventional understanding. Meanwhile, in the depths of space, Admiral Thorne's fleet encountered a mysterious signal emanating from a previously uncharted nebula. The signal, repeating in a complex pattern, suggested an advanced civilization attempting to communicate. "This could be a first contact situation," Thorne announced to her crew. "We must approach with caution and diplomacy." Ambassador Alina Ruiz joined the fleet, her diplomatic skills crucial for this delicate mission. As they ventured into the nebula, they discovered a hidden enclave of beings known as the Celestians, an ancient and highly advanced species who had retreated from the galaxy millennia ago. The Celestians possessed knowledge and technology that surpassed even the Erythians, and their vast archives held the secrets of the cosmos. Ambassador Ruiz led the initial communications, finding common ground with the Celestians through shared values of peace and exploration. "We seek to learn and grow together," she told them. "Your wisdom can help us build a better future for all species." The Celestians, intrigued by the Coalition's unity and resolve, agreed to share their knowledge. This alliance sparked a new era of enlightenment, as Celestian technology and philosophy began to integrate with the Coalition's own advancements. This exchange led to breakthroughs in energy, transportation, and even the understanding of consciousness and life itself. Back on the frontier, Major Sarah Connors found herself at the forefront of a new challenge. A rogue faction, known as the Red Claw, emerged from the remnants of the Zelkers Empire, seeking to destabilize the fragile peace. The Red Claw, composed of Zelkers loyalists and other disillusioned groups, launched guerrilla attacks on key Coalition installations. Connors, leading a specialized task force, faced the daunting task of neutralizing this threat without reigniting a full-scale war. Her experience in guerrilla warfare proved invaluable as she coordinated with local militias and Coalition forces to dismantle the Red Claw's operations. "We can't let them undo everything we fought for," she told her team. "We must protect the peace we've built." Lieutenant Mark Sanchez and his squadron played a crucial role in intercepting Red Claw ships and securing vital supply routes. Their daring maneuvers and unwavering dedication ensured that the Coalition's trade and communication lines remained open. "We're not just fighting for our survival anymore," Sanchez said. "We're fighting for a future where all species can thrive." As these diverse efforts unfolded, the Coalition continued to grow stronger and more united. On Lyra Prime, the newly established Interstellar Council brought together representatives from every member species, fostering dialogue and cooperation. Policies were enacted to address the challenges of integration, resource management, and mutual defense. In this era of unprecedented growth, the Coalition began to explore the boundaries of known space. Expeditions ventured into the galactic core, discovering ancient star systems and enigmatic phenomena. In orbit around Lyra Prime, the CSS Vanguard served as a symbol of the Coalition's triumph. Admiral Thorne, now a celebrated hero, used her influence to advocate for continued cooperation among the member species. She pushed for the creation of a permanent interstellar council to address future threats and promote peace. "We can't afford to be complacent," she urged. "The galaxy is vast, and there are still dangers out there." Dr. Lena Foster's advancements in quantum mechanics were not forgotten. Her work revolutionized interstellar travel, making it faster and more efficient. These innovations facilitated trade and communication between distant worlds, fostering a sense of unity that transcended former boundaries. "Science brought us together in war," she remarked. "Now it will help us thrive in peace." On Lyra Prime, Ambassador Alina Ruse faced the delicate task of forging a lasting peace with the remnants of the Zelkers. She negotiated tirelessly, securing reparations and ensuring that the Zelkers would no longer pose a threat. Her efforts culminated in a historic treaty that promised a future of coexistence. "We must move beyond hatred and fear," she declared. "Only then can we truly build a lasting peace." As the galaxy settled into this new era, new challenges arose. Pirate factions and rogue elements sought to exploit the power vacuum left by the Zelkers' fall. Coalition forces, now experienced and battle-hardened, took on the mantle of peacekeepers. Lieutenant Mark Sanchez and his squadron patrolled the trade routes, ensuring the safety of civilian vessels. "We fought to protect our homes," he said. "Now we protect the peace we've won." In the distant reaches of space, on the frontier world of Noverus, a new threat began to stir. Reports of strange phenomena and unidentified ships reached the Coalition Council. Explorers and scientists were dispatched to investigate, their mission to uncover the truth behind these mysterious occurrences. Captain Rayleigh, Major Connors, and Admiral Thorne found themselves drawn into this new mystery. They led an expedition to Noverus, determined to uncover the source of the disturbances. "Our work isn't finished," Thorne said, her eyes scanning the horizon. "There's always more to discover, more to protect." As the expedition ventured into the unknown, they encountered remnants of an ancient civilization, long forgotten and shrouded in mystery. The ruins hinted at advanced technology and a history that predated even the oldest known species in the galaxy. Dr. Foster's expertise became invaluable as she deciphered the ancient texts and artifacts. "This is a treasure trove of knowledge," she marveled. "It could reshape our understanding of the galaxy." Their journey took them deeper into uncharted space, where they discovered a hidden enclave of the ancient civilization's descendants. These beings, known as the Erythians, had remained isolated for millennia, guarding their secrets and technology. The Erythians, wary of outsiders, initially viewed the expedition with suspicion. Ambassador Ruse took the lead in establishing contact, using her diplomatic skills to build trust. "We come in peace," she assured them. "We seek knowledge and understanding, not conquest." The Erythians, recognizing the sincerity of the Coalition's intentions, eventually opened their archives and shared their knowledge. This exchange led to a renaissance of technological and cultural advancements across the galaxy. The Coalition and the Erythians formed a new alliance, united by their desire to explore and protect the cosmos. Back on Coalition worlds, the integration of Erythian technology sparked a new era of prosperity. Medical advancements cured previously incurable diseases, and energy solutions revolutionized industry and daily life. The galaxy entered a golden age of exploration, with Coalition and Erythian ships venturing into the farthest reaches of space. In the heart of this new era, the heroes of the war found their roles evolving. Major Connors became a leading figure in planetary defense, ensuring that the hard-won peace was safeguarded. Captain Rayleigh took on the mantle of an explorer, charting new worlds and forging new alliances. Admiral Thorne led the coalition's fleet into new territories, her leadership guiding them through unknown dangers. Dr. Foster's discoveries continued to push the boundaries of science, while Ambassador Ruiz worked to maintain the delicate balance of peace. Lieutenant Sanchez's squadron became legendary protectors of the trade routes, their vigilance ensuring that commerce and communication flowed unimpeded. Human pilots, renowned for their adaptability and quick thinking, executed complex maneuvers, weaving through enemy fire with precision. Lieutenant Mark Sanchez, a top ace, led his squadron into the heart of the Zelkers formation. "We've got this, team. Stick together and watch each other's backs." Their efforts paid off as one by one, the Zelkers' command ships were crippled, their once unbreakable formations crumbling under the relentless assault. On the ground, coalition forces surged forward, breaking through enemy lines and securing vital positions. Victory on Thelios was a significant turning point, but the war raged on. Across the galaxy, the coalition launched a series of coordinated offensives, striking at the heart of the Zelkers' empire. Each battle was a testament to their unity and determination. On the planet Eos 5, a critical manufacturing hub, human engineers and scientists worked around the clock to develop new technologies. Dr. Lena Foster, a leading expert in quantum mechanics, spearheaded a project to enhance the coalition's warp capabilities. "If we can cut their supply lines and strike deep into their territory, we can end this war," she explained to her team. The resulting advancements allowed coalition fleets to traverse vast distances in a fraction of the time, catching the Zelkers off guard and disrupting their logistics. This strategic advantage proved crucial in the ensuing battles, as coalition forces launched surprise attacks on key Zelkers installations. Back on Lyra Prime, Ambassador Ruiz continued to forge alliances and secure resources. Her tireless efforts ensured that the coalition remained united and well-supplied. "Our strength lies in our unity," she reminded the Council. "We must stand together now more than ever." The coalition's relentless drive pushed the Zelkers to the brink. On their homeworld, Zelkoria Prime, the final battle loomed. It was here that the fate of the galaxy would be decided. Coalition forces gathered, their resolve unshakable. Admiral Thorne addressed the assembled fleet, her voice resonating with determination. "This is it. The final push. We fight not just for our survival, but for the future of the entire galaxy. Let's show them what unity can achieve." The ensuing battle was cataclysmic, a clash of titanic forces that shook the very fabric of the cosmos. Human and coalition ships fought side by side, their combined firepower overwhelming the Zelkers' defenses. On the ground, soldiers of every species stormed the Zelkers' strongholds, their resolve unbreakable. Captain Riley and Major Connors led the charge into the heart of the enemy's capital. "We've come too far to turn back now," Riley shouted, his voice carrying over the din of battle. For the coalition and for every world they threatened. The battle raged on, the outcome hanging in the balance. But inch by inch, the coalition advanced, their unity and determination proving stronger than the Zelkers' might. Finally, after a grueling and relentless assault, the Zelkers' defenses crumbled. Zelkoria Prime fell, and with it, the Zelkers' empire. The coalition had emerged victorious, their unity and determination overcoming even the most formidable of foes. The galaxy, once teetering on the brink of destruction, now stood on the threshold of a new era of peace and cooperation. As the stars burned bright in the endless night, the story of the war came to an end. The humans and their coalition allies had shown that even in the darkest of times, hope could prevail. The war was won, but the bonds forged in the fires of battle would endure, guiding the galaxy towards a brighter future. And so the legacy of the humans and the coalition lived on, a testament to the power of unity, resilience, and the indomitable spirit of those who dared to fight for a better tomorrow. In the aftermath of the Zelkers' defeat, the galaxy breathed a collective sigh of relief. The once dominant empire lay in ruins, and the coalition emerged stronger and more united than ever before. Yet the road to lasting peace was fraught with challenges, and the heroes of the war found themselves facing new, unexpected trials. Reconstruction efforts began in earnest across the galaxy. On Thalios, Major Sarah Connors worked tirelessly to rebuild the devastated cities. She coordinated with local leaders and engineers to restore infrastructure and provide aid to the war-weary population. "This planet has suffered enough," she said, overseeing the construction of a new hospital. "It's time to heal and rebuild." Meanwhile, on Arindor, Captain Jack Riley and his troops helped secure the planet's newfound freedom. They assisted in the establishment of a democratic government, ensuring that the people of Arindor could determine their own future. "We fought for their right to choose," Rayleigh declared. "Now it's up to them to shape their destiny." Simultaneously, in orbit, Admiral Thorne directed the fleet with precision. Human ships engaged in daring maneuvers, drawing enemy fire and creating openings for their coalition allies. "Focus on their flanks," she ordered, her voice resolute. "We need to weaken their defenses for our ground forces." As the battle raged on, the tide turned in favor of the coalition. The fortress on Arindor crumbled, and the Zelkers' hold on the planet weakened. The victory was hard-fought, but it was a turning point. The coalition had proven that they could strike at the heart of their enemy and emerge victorious. News of the triumph spread quickly, boosting morale across the galaxy. On the distant planet of Xerxes 9, a crucial supply route for the coalition, human engineers worked tirelessly to fortify defenses. Lieutenant Mia Patel, a brilliant engineer, led the effort. "We can't afford to lose this position," she reminded her team. "The entire war effort depends on it." Under her guidance, the defenses of Xerxes 9 became a bulwark against Zelkers' assaults. Human ingenuity once again played a crucial role, as innovative traps and automated turrets repelled wave after wave of enemy forces. The Zelkers found themselves unable to breach the fortified lines, their efforts thwarted by the relentless determination of the humans. In the coalition's capital on Lyra Prime, Ambassador Ruiz continued her diplomatic efforts. She forged new alliances and strengthened existing ones, ensuring that the coalition remained united in the face of adversity. Her tireless work brought resources, reinforcements, and crucial intelligence to the war effort. "We stand together or we fall apart," she often said, her words a rallying cry for unity. The war, though far from over, had entered a new phase. The Zelkers, once feared and unstoppable, now faced a determined and united coalition. Human resilience and ingenuity had turned the tide, and hope was no longer a distant dream, but a palpable force driving them forward. On the front lines, soldiers of every species fought side by side, their bonds forged in the crucible of battle. Captain Reilly, now a seasoned leader, led his troops with unwavering resolve. "We've come this far together," he told his men. "And together we'll see this through to the end." As the stars burned bright in the endless night, the story of the war continued to unfold. Every victory, every sacrifice, and every act of heroism added a new chapter. The humans had shown the galaxy that even in the darkest of times, hope could be rekindled. The war was not yet won, but the coalition, united and determined, marched ever forward, their spirits unyielding, their resolve unwavering. And so the battle raged on, an unending testament to the strength of unity and the indomitable spirit of those who fought for freedom. The humans had become a symbol of hope, their presence a beacon in the vast expanse of the galaxy. The war would continue, but with every passing day, victory seemed ever closer, the promise of a brighter future within reach. As the coalition's resolve hardened, the Zelkers scrambled to regain their footing. Their empire, once thought invincible, now trembled under the relentless assault of a united front. From the distant edge of the galaxy to the core worlds, the coalition's momentum grew, fueled by the courage and ingenuity of its diverse members. On the war-torn planet of Thelios, a key strategic point for both sides, the battle reached a fever pitch. General Axar of the Talarian Guard, a veteran of countless skirmishes, coordinated the defense alongside human forces. His tactical brilliance was matched by the unyielding spirit of Major Sarah Connors and her elite team. "General, the Zelkers are regrouping near the eastern ridge," reported Connors, scanning the battlefield through her binoculars. "If we can hold them there, we can push them back across the river." Axar nodded, his expression grim but determined. "Agreed. We must not let them break through. Deploy the reserves and prepare for counter-offensive maneuvers." The ensuing clash was fierce and unrelenting. Soldiers of various species fought with a singular purpose, their differences set aside in the face of a common enemy. The Zelkers, though fierce and formidable, found themselves outmatched by the coalition's coordinated strategies and indomitable will. In the skies above Thelios, the CSS Vanguard led a squadron of mixed-species fighters in daring aerial assaults. Admiral Thorne's orders crackled through the comms, her voice a steady anchor amidst the chaos. "Focus fire on their command ships. We need to disrupt their coordination." In the darkest days of the interstellar war, the coalition of united species faced an enemy unlike any they had encountered before. The Zelkers, a ruthless alien race, had pushed the coalition to the brink of annihilation. Their advanced technology and merciless tactics left entire star systems in ruins. It seemed that the war was lost. That hope was a distant memory until the humans arrived. The first human ships were small, almost insignificant against the backdrop of the Grand Coalition fleet. Yet their arrival was heralded with a mix of curiosity and skepticism. Humanity had been isolated for centuries, recovering from their own internal conflicts and rebuilding their fractured world. But now they had come to answer the coalition's desperate call for aid. Admiral Kira Thorne stood on the bridge of the CSS Vanguard, her eyes scanning the tactical display. Around her, the diverse species of the coalition buzzed with activity. Kira's voice was calm, authoritative. "Prepare for deployment. We have to make our presence known and show them what humanity is capable of." The Vanguard led the charge into the heart of the Zelkers' territory. Human ships, though fewer in number, demonstrated remarkable resilience and adaptability. Their unique blend of ingenuity and raw determination began to turn the tide of battle. In every skirmish, the humans fought with a ferocity that the Zelkers had not anticipated. On the ground, human soldiers joined their coalition allies in fierce combat. Captain Jack Riley, a seasoned veteran, rallied his troops amidst the chaos of a burning city on the planet Volter 7. "Hold the line," he shouted, his voice cutting through the cacophony of war. For the coalition and for Earth. The humans brought with them not just advanced weaponry, but also an indomitable spirit. They shared tactics and strategies honed through millennia of conflict on their own world. Their presence revitalized the weary coalition forces, forging bonds that transcended species and cultures. In the corridors of power, human diplomats worked tirelessly to strengthen the alliance. Ambassador Alina Ruse navigated the intricate web of interspecies politics with finesse. Her negotiations secured vital resources and strategic positions, bolstering the coalition's war effort. Together, we stand a chance, she often reminded her counterparts. Divided, we fall. As months turned into years, the tide of war slowly shifted in favor of the coalition. The Zelkers, once unstoppable, found themselves on the defensive. Human engineers developed new technologies, combining their innovations with the best of coalition science. These advancements gave the Allied forces an edge in every engagement. On distant battlefronts, human medics saved countless lives, their compassion and expertise leaving a lasting impact. Dr. Aidan Morgan, a field surgeon, worked tirelessly under the harshest conditions. "We don't leave anyone behind," he told his team, patching up soldiers from a dozen different species. "Not on my watch." The war raged on, a seemingly endless conflict. Yet within the fires of battle, hope began to flicker anew. The humans had shown that even in the darkest of times, unity and perseverance could turn the tide. The coalition, once on the brink of defeat, now stood on the precipice of victory, their spirits lifted by the courage and determination of their newest allies. And so the story continued. With each battle, each sacrifice, and each act of heroism, the humans and their coalition allies pushed forward. The war was far from over, but the end was no longer a foregone conclusion. The humans had shown that they were more than just another species in the galaxy. They were the spark that rekindled the flames of hope. In the desolate expanse of space, the Coalition's war effort gained momentum. The Zelkers, though still formidable, began to show signs of strain. Their once invincible armadas were now vulnerable to the combined might of the human-led coalition forces. Every victory, no matter how small, inspired a new surge of determination. On the planet Arindor, a critical stronghold of the Zelkers, the coalition launched an ambitious assault. Human and coalition forces worked in unison, their coordinated strategies reflecting the hard-earned trust between them. Major Sarah Connors, an expert in guerrilla warfare, led a covert team deep into enemy territory. "This is our chance to strike a decisive blow," she briefed her team. "Stay sharp and stick to the plan." The mission was perilous, but the reward was immense. The Zelker's central command on Arindor was a fortress of seemingly impregnable defenses. However, human ingenuity found a way. Using a combination of stealth technology and unconventional tactics, Major Connor's team infiltrated the enemy's stronghold. Explosions rocked the fortress as key installations were sabotaged, sowing chaos among the Zelkers.